Hello, everybody, and happy Sunday morning. I'm so glad to be here with Suzanne and with all of you, even though we're in separate places, to get to sing together and feel each other and know that we are a community, even if we aren't in the same room with one another. Are you ready to sing? Let me bring up our slideshow. We hope that you will sing along with us.
You guys know what to do. Here we go. Mitzvah, Goreret, mitzvah. Woo! Avira, Goreret, avira. Oh, oh. Mitzvah, Goreret, Goreret, mitzvah. Yeah, la, 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 la. One more time. Here we go. Mitzvah, Goreret, mitzvah. Woo! Avira, Goreret, avira. Oh, oh. Mitzvah, Goreret, mitzvah. Goreret, mitzvah. Ya la 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 la. Lihiot tzadik, זה טוב, זה טוב. להיות צדיק, טוב מאוד. מצווה גוררת מצווה. אווירה גוררת אווירה. מצווה גוררת מצווה. גוררת מצווה. יאללה לה לה לה. To all
the people in the
world, I bless you with shalom. To all the people in the world, for now and forevermore. To all the people in the world, I bless you with shalom, for now and evermore. Mah Rabu, ochalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Mah Rabu, ochalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Good health, okay? Here we go. To all the people in the world, I bless you with good health. To all the people in the world, for now and forevermore. To all the people in the world, I bless you with good health, for now and evermore. Mah Rabu, ochalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Mah Rabu, ochalecha Yaakov, Mishkenotecha Yisrael. Mishkenotecha Yisrael.
Let's take a moment and just think. Maybe close our eyes and think. We are spending our days with the same group of people, with our brothers or sisters, if we have any, with our parents. Take a moment and think about your grandparents. Can you picture them in your mind? Can you feel them in your heart? And what about your religious school teacher? What do they look like? What do they sound like? And the madrichim in your class, who are they? What color hair do they have? How do they walk and talk? And all your classmates. Even though we are alone in our houses, we can always send our thoughts and our feelings and connect to people who are elsewhere, our family members and our classmates, and in fact, all the people in the world. Next is the Baruch. We're going to sing this, and then in your own time, when your body tells you, yep, I'm ready to stand on up, you'll stand up and we'll sing the Baruch.
Yalalai, lai, lai. 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 Am I awake? Am I prepared? Are you listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalalai, lai, lai. 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 We are asking you for love and peace. We are here in hope and joy for real. We respect life, the world, and you. We are here for now and evermore. Yalalai, lai, lai. 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 Baruchu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Le'olam va'ed. Le'olam va'ed. Yalalai, lai, lai. 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 Yalalai, lai, lai.
Mah Rabu.
Everybody ready? Here we go. Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Ma'asecha Adonai. Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Ma'asecha Adonai. Kulam bechokma asita, kulam bechokma asita, kulam bechokma asita. Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Ma'asecha Adonai. Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Mah Rabu, Ma'asecha Adonai. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
You can have a seat, and we're all going to say these important words taken from the Torah, ve'ahavta.
Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha bechol levavecha uvechol nafshecha uvechol meodecha vehayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi metzabecha hayom al levavecha vishinantam levanecha vidibarta bam vishivtecha bebetecha uvlechtecha vaderech uvshochbecha uvekumecha Ukshartam leot hayadecha vehayu letotafot bein einecha uchtavtam amezuzot beitecha uvisharecha leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai V'yitem kedoshim lelohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim. V'hiot lachem lelohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem.
Part of ve'ahavta, it speaks about the importance of teaching to children and children learning. One of my favorite stories is exactly about that. It tells the story of three people who found themselves on a ship going across the sea to start lives in a new land. And as people do when they're on a deck of a ship for a while, they got to talking and telling their stories. One of them explained that she was a cloth merchant. She was bringing with her pieces of beautiful cloth, and when she got to the new port, she was going to open a shop and sell this cloth and make enough money to buy a house and start a new life there. And she was so excited to be moving. And another person on the ship shared a secret that he had with him a bag of jewels. And when he arrived in the new port, he was going to sell these jewels one by one. And in that way, he would fund his new life there. The third explained that he was a scholar. He had with him a whole set of books about the Torah and the Talmud, and that when he got to the new land, he was going to be a teacher, and that's the way he would take care of himself and his family. Well, as often happens in stories about ships at sea, a storm came along, and it sunk the ship. And the three people all grabbed onto planks, and fortunately the planks were pushed by the current into the new port, and they were saved, but they were also destroyed. As they sat there on the beach, one of them, sobbing, said, "What can I do now? All the beautiful fabric I brought with me, it's all been lost. I have nothing with which to begin my new life." And the second one said, "The same is true of my jewels. They're at the bottom of the sea. How can I rebuild?" But the third was not crying. And they turned to their new friend and they said, "Aren't you upset? All your beautiful books are destroyed." And he said, "I am sorry for their loss, but actually, I have already studied those books. The ideas in them, the characters and the stories are already in my brain. I can find a synagogue and become a teacher there even without my books, because I've already learned from them." So in this time of staying at home and having classes online, I want you to remember that school is not out of session. This is still an important time to learn. Sure, we can take breaks and go outside and play video games. Those are fine and fun, but it's also important that we keep learning, because what we learn today will stay with us and protect us all the days of our lives. Let's get back to some singing. And Mi Chamocha. Talk about crossing the ocean safely.
You remember this one. Who is like you, Adonai? Who is like you? Big breath. Adonai. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'ilim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot oseh pele, nora tehilot oseh pele. Who is like you? Who is like you? Adonai. Who is like you? Big breath. Adonai. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la. Ya la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la.
Let's stand up strong, feeling our feet on the ground and our powerful legs underneath us as we offer the Amidah. As you know, we sing this first song, this first piece together, and then we have quiet time to think our own thoughts and feel our own feelings. If you need more time than we are giving you, you can just pause this recording and have all the time you need for your own prayers.
Sfatai tiftach Anananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tita. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Gilatecha. Ananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tita. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Gilatecha. Ananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tita. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Gilatecha. Ananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tita. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Gilatecha. Ananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tita. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Gilatecha. Ananananana Adonai. Ananananana Svatai Tita. Ananananana Ufi Yagid. Ufi Yagid Gilatecha. Bring it down now. Bring it down on us. Bring it down now. Bring us your peace. Bring it down now. Bring it down on us. Bring it down now. Bring us your peace. Oh, say shalom. Roma. Oh, say shalom. Roma. Huya ase shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Huya ase shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Amen. Bring it down now. Bring it down on us. Bring it down now. Bring us your peace. Bring it down now. Bring it down on us. Bring it down now. Bring us your peace.
We are about to sing our last song of Tefillah today, and I hope that you had a fantastic Passover, and I hope you got to have Seder. Who did you have it with? Who was at your own Seder table? And if you had a Seder by Zoom, who did you Zoom with to share Passover? And let's sing this song about our own Seder tables.
And if you'd like to sing Zeder instead of Seder, it's totally okay. If you want to run, if you want to pause this and run and get, like I have, a Seder plate. If you want to get a Kiddush cup, you can bring a box of matzah instead of getting 3 matzot. And then what's the name of that book we read? Oh, it's Mishkan Tefillah, right? That has the story for Passover. No. The Chumash, right? That has the 5 books of Moses in it, right? That has the Haggadah. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Rabbi Dean. Okay. And you know, sometimes this comes out as a country western tune with me. We're never sure what's going to happen. All right? Here we go. What are the things we need for our Seder table? These are the things we need for our Seder table. We need a Seder plate for our Seder table, but the people around the table are the ones we need the most. And on Zoom, okay, Kiddush cup we add. Here we go. What are the things we need for our Seder table? These are the things we need for our Seder table. We need a Kiddush cup. We need a Seder plate for our Seder table. But the people around the table are the ones we need the most. Do you have a box of matzah where you can hold up 3 fingers for 3 matzot, right? Matzah is 1. More than 1 is matzot. Well, what are the things we need for our Seder table? These are the things we need for our Seder table. We need the 3 matzot. We need the Kiddush cup. We need the Seder plate for our Seder table. But the people around the table are the ones we need the most. All right, Haggadah. What are the things we need for our Seder table? These are the things we need for our Seder table. We need the Haggadah. We need the 3 matzot. We need the Kiddush cup. We need the Seder plate for our Seder table. But the people around the table are the ones we need the most. But the people around the table and on Zoom, on a laptop or computer, are the ones we need the most. Yee-haw!
Fantastic. Well, thank you for being with us today, for singing with us and hearing stories with us. And we miss you very much, and we can't wait to see you all again. We hope you have a great week.
Be careful and be safe, everybody. Bye.
Bye.